Hi, people of the internet. This video is on how to learn Spanish with ChatGPT. So I've been really impressed with ChatGPT's ability to help me learn Spanish and to speak in Spanish since the beginning, and it's only gotten better with great voices and things. So you can type in "¿Cómo estás?" If you start talking to it in Spanish, it talks to you back in Spanish, which is amazing. And the voices are great. They're still developing. Sometimes their intonation is a little weird, but
Hola, estoy muy bien. Gracias por
it's amazing that it can talk in Spanish. So there are some features that I wanted more of, like I wanted to be able to like talk to it in this way, and then also see the text, which you can't do, and some other things, and have it like remember who I am and my level and all these things. So I built a little app because I'm a software developer, and I'm going to be using ChatGPT and also my app, which is called Dígame, which means talk to me. And in Dígame, you can use any of these characters. So as I was traveling in Mexico, I get in a taxi and didn't know what to say, or I drop off my laundry and didn't know what to say. So you can have these practice conversations with different AI avatars. Like I'm actually a yoga practitioner, so I might end up in a yoga class, and there's different kind of vocabulary for yoga, and so you can talk to an AI avatar, and for me, it's like less stressful and takes the anxiety out of the conversations. And I have like a local from Mexico City and all these things. So you can say, put in your name and your level, and it'll talk to you. Like if you say you're fluent or advanced, it'll talk to you in almost all Spanish. You can have long conversations, and at the beginning level, it's more vocabulary. But this app is really good for when you like are done with Duolingo, just kind of learning vocabulary, and you want to start doing conversations, but you're kind of freezing up like I was when you like walk into the store and you have to like sit in line at the grocery store. But also, I added this feature to slow things down that ChatGPT doesn't have that I really like. Like basically, when people talk in Spanish, I think I understand, and then they talk to me in real life, and it's like so fast. So I can understand it about point 0.8, and over time, I want to like increase it to like 1. And we have all these different voices, and you can test them out. This is the Nova voice. In Spanish, it sounds like this.
En la cocina, el aroma del pan recién horneado llenaba el aire.
But one of the cool things about ChatGPT and my app that I built, Dígame, is it's bilingual and will talk in mixtures of Spanish and English, which is actually a really cool thing and better than my Spanish teacher in high school at North Hollywood High School, who would only speak to me in Spanish, and I found it really frustrating, and it helped me not learn.
In the kitchen, the aroma of freshly baked bread filled the air.
Anyway, so that's Nova's voice in Spanish and English. And so I'm going to go back to the app and start a conversation with this yoga teacher.
Hello, Adam. I'm Jimena, your calming yoga teacher. I'm here to help you.
So we see like, hola. How do you spell her name? Jimena. Jimena. Enseñarme. Enseñarme sobre, let's say, las asanas. In the positions in yoga called asanas, las asana se llama. I think there. So in yoga, you do this like downward facing dog, which I learned is pero dog. Fe bajo abajo, I think. Facing. Oh no, I forget the word. Facing bajo. See, I don't remember, so I'm gonna put that in like that and just text her and see. Pero boca abajo. So she'll probably correct me. And so the idea is that you can just get in conversation like you naturally would with like a yoga teacher. Sure, she goes.
The pose downward facing dog is called perro boca abajo in Spanish. It strengthens the arms and stretches the back.
So I'm at a beginning level, so it's talking in a mixture of English and Spanish, and you can translate. She only has a little Spanish in there, but the that doesn't translate. It this should translate if she's more in Spanish. So I'll talk to her now, not using text but with my voice. So, gracias, Jimena. Quiero aprender más sobre pero boca abajo y qué es la significa de esta posición. So like, what's the significance of this position? Teach me about it. And let's see if if the app recognizes my Spanish. This is one of the cool things is I can talk to it and see like, oh, it recognizes my Spanish. It's one of my first things that I thought was so cool. So
the pose downward facing dog.
Pause her and show. So it'll tell you what it heard. Gracias, Jimena. Quiero aprender más sobre pero boca abajo. So as I continue with this app, I'll continue developing it as I travel through Spanish-speaking countries using this. So it strengthens the arms and stretches the back. Okay. ¿Cómo se dice arms and back en español? Quiero aprender la palabra relacionado partes del cuerpo. Like I want to learn about parts of the body. How do you say like arms and back? And so the idea is like to be in conversation just like you would a normal person and gain fluency conversationally like we do when we're learning any language.
In Spanish, arms is brazos and back is espalda. Let's practice. How do you say I stretch my back in Spanish?
Ya no sé cómo se dice stretch my back en español. Y por favor, hablamos más en español, solamente un poquito en inglés. So what I wanted to say was I want to actually talk a little bit more in Spanish, so I could go to settings and set the level to more advanced. But actually, I don't think I'm more advanced, but I want to talk more in Spanish. So it's ChatGPT, it's really smart, so she's talking
Se
more in
dice estiro
Spanish.
mi espalda en español. Practiquemos. ¿Cómo se dice I stretch my arms en español?
Espalda y brazos, brazos. So plural would be mis brazos. So en español se dice estiro mis brazos. Estiro mis brazos. I stretch my arms. So let's see if that's right, and she'll correct me, hopefully.